you feel today? How you feel about your performance?
I feel good, showing the scouts, what I can do, my athleticism, showing the way I can move and stuff like that. So it felt good.
Are there any marks you really wanted to meet, and you feel like you met those?
Yeah, I knew I had to just run fast, look good. So time don't really matter to me, man. I play ball, so I feel good.
With all the states, do you actually have an opportunity to kind of enjoy this a pro day when it's going on?
Yeah, for sure. Getting back with your old teammates and stuff like that has been a blessing. It's been good to see old faces and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been real fun.
What's your next little bit like? Have you had any conversations with any teams yet, or anything on the schedule?
Yeah, for sure. I have some 30-day visits on the line. I have like 4. So yeah, that should be fun. Yes, sir.
Who are they with?
I know I got one with the Panthers, the Texans, Chargers, and the Cardinals. Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Like, you didn't get to play with Nick Squirt, but
yeah, now that'll be fun. 11-on-11 for me. 11-11. Facts. That'll be fun.
How involved is Coach Elko with all been in the draft?
No, he's been great. Reaching out to us and stuff like that, seeing how we're doing, see what he could do for us. So yeah, he's been amazing. He's been great.
You kind of mentioned this has been a moment for you to reconnect with some of those teammates. I know we've all seen Casey out there just having the time of his life.
Yeah.
Just talking to everyone. What has it been like being able to see him?
It's been great. Casey's a dog, man. So it's been great to see him. I ain't seen him in a long time. Last time I seen him was in the combine. So it was good to see him again. So yeah.
Did you notice the stuff he was saying afterwards about just trying to be an encouragement to people that may have speech impediments?
Nah, for sure. Nah, man.
What do you think of what he had to say?
When I seen that, that's really good for him, and for people that have those speech impediments and stuff like that. So when I seen that, I was real happy for him. Him getting recognized for that and stuff like that. So that's a blessing for him. That's great.
What have you been working on the last 3 months? I mean, obviously you did some stuff at the combine. Now you're doing some stuff.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you really focused on after the season ended?
Sure. I mean, my explosiveness. I know I've been explosive, but I'm not God, so I'm not perfect. So obviously, just working on everything. That's been great. That's what I've been doing, just working on everything. My jumping, my running, my lifting, how strong I could get. So yeah.
Where did you train?
I trained at Exos Plano. Yes, sir. Right across the street.
You had a big week at the Shrine Bowl. Did you see any uptick in interest after that week?
Yeah, for sure. I've seen a lot. A lot of, from my agent. My agent told me that a lot of teams, like the way I played at the Shrine Bowl. Some scouts told me as well. Yeah, so it's been great.
Dayon, Cassius, and Albert along the D-line out there working. What would a team get with either of those guys?
We all gonna get dogs. All 4 of us, we gonna be straight dogs. I feel like we got after it this year. It showed in our record. That Miami game, I still wish I could get that back. But it is what it is. We got to move on. But I feel like they're gonna get dogs. Any 4 of us go to their team, they're gonna get dogs for sure.
What feedback have you gotten about scheme fit and what people think about just
yeah.
They see you across the line?
Yeah, they see me playing all the scheme fits. I played at Iowa State for 4 years, so I was in the 3-down a lot. So they see film of that. They got some 3-down film here too also, and then obviously that 4-down. They see that, so they see me any scheme. Shoot, I told them boys come get me. I can play anywhere. So yeah.
To play 2 different schemes, how beneficial do you think that was for you to show that you can kind of play all around?
No, that I feel like that helped me a lot. Showing that versatility that I can play anywhere on the line, to the 0, to the 5, shoot to the 9 if you need me to. So I can play anywhere on the line. So that's been great.
Is that why you came to A&M specifically for that, or what?
Yeah, I just wanted to show, 4-down film. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really have no 4-down film, so I wanted to show 4-down film. I wanted to use my explosiveness, for 1 year and see how I could play out. I feel like it played out good, so yeah.
You spent 4 years in Ames. 1 year here. What has this season and off season at A&M meant to you?
Oh yeah, it's been great, man. It's been a grind. Like coming to A&M, I told them boys as soon as I committed, I need the playbook instantly, like fast. So it's been a grind, working on the field and off the field. So it's been a real grind for real.
What was that moment like doing bench over there with former teammates, current teammates, all
yeah,
stuff like
no, for sure it was great. It's just like the old days. We back in the weight room, at Texas A&M weight room. So I feel like it's been great. Showing the energy. Helps you get more reps and stuff like that. So it was great.
Where are you going to be on draft night? Do you have any special plans?
Yeah, I'm in the crib, Richmond, Texas. Just gonna be with my family, friends, all that. So yeah, that should be fun.
Have you had a minute to just sit back and kind of take in this whole process?
Not for real. It's been a hectic journey, but just God willing, I hear my name called. You know, that's what I'm gonna be like. Yeah, I actually did it. But you know, obviously, job's not gonna be done for sure.
Being a Richmond guy, the idea of playing for the Texans hold any?
That would be great. My dad would love it. You know, my dad, you know, he don't watch much ball, but he watched some Texas for sure. So that would be great. You know, so yeah.
Are there any current or former NFL players that you kind of model your game after or watch film on?
Yeah, I watch film a lot on Zach Allen. You know, I think his pass rush is amazing. His pass rush ability is amazing. He can play the run in the pass. I feel like me and him are real similar. You know, Kalijah Cansey, we both not like the 330, 320 defensive tackle, but you know, we use our explosiveness, our get off, our quickness as an advantage. So I watch film on him too.
Why the be legendary message on your tag?
Oh yeah, sure. That's just, you know, what I always installed in me, just be legendary. You know, that's just how you gotta approach things in life. You know, if that's on the field, off the field, just, you know, you want to stand out. You know, want to be legendary and make people say, oh yeah, he was legendary. So sure, that's just always what I installed in me.
Think you've attained that?
Nah, for sure. You know, coming here 1 year, I feel like people gonna remember who I am. So yeah.
Do you have maybe a favorite memory from your 1 year?
Shoot, I would say Notre Dame. That Notre Dame dub. That was amazing. You know, it was a close, tight game. You know, coming out with the dub with that, you know, the locker room vibes was good. So I would say, you know, that Notre Dame dub for sure.
All right,
For sure. Appreciate y'all.